Hello, true duelists. My name's Craig Fee, and welcome to the worst video on my channel. That's right, in the process of moving, my studio has become my bedroom, and as such, I'm actually currently standing where my camera normally would be, and where my actual desk to film is my computer to edit this shit, and I realized I don't really have anywhere to film. So I apologize. I don't even have anywhere to put my script, so if I look at the phone, this is going to be the worst video on my channel. By all means, criticize away. It's the nerf of it because the alternative was nothing. There was no other alternatives. This is in the way. I can't properly hang my green screen. This is in the way, which is, you could argue, you put it there, but the rod ends. Because it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So yeah, feel free to chastise in the comments, but we're getting through it. That's what the newsman does. So shitty Walmart brand haircut Wolverine is here to give you the fucking news. So let's get to it. Fantastic news for people who own a Snake Eye deck because it's still the best deck. Yeah, I know, crazy. I can't believe it. It's looking at like a San Diego regional top 8. Kashtira made it farther than Tenpai. The new spice of the format couldn't even beat Cash. Cash got second, and Snake Eye won the event anyways. And then you can look at like a Costa Rica regional, where guess what? Snake Eye won again. There was also a regional in Toronto that was won out by Chimera, running a Melodious package. So that's, I guess, the Spice Watch for this week. I don't know. I already covered the new Melodious tech in last week's update, so if you're curious, you can check that out. But Melodious with Ostinato, as it turns out, is the new, yeah, we'll just make an Appaloosa real quick for any deck that wants to do that. So, not a bad thing to have, all in all. That's really all there is to it. Beyond those events, there's not much to talk about. There is, however, the French Nationals coming up this weekend, as well as the fact that Konami has announced the Team YCS Santiago for September 28th and 29th. So you can look forward to that if you've got 3 friends and you just want to go hang out in Santiago. Or if you're French, I'm so sorry to hear that, but you do at least get a Nationals, and that only applies to the ones in France. French Canadians, I don't know what you get. FLQ again, fuck it. But if you aren't the Quebecois, you can instead look forward to Rarity Collection 2 dropping this month. Content creators have now had the chance to reveal Konami's latest delicious little pack of cards for us to be opening, and you won't believe it, it's mid as shit. I can't believe it, I know. I heard about the Perlerino and the 3 random Pearly cards coming out in the set, and I thought, no, that's what everyone needs, is a copy of My Friend Pearly, but in super rare, and 6 other rarities. Yeah, it turns out most of the set followed that exact trend. There are still phenomenal reprints in it. We already knew about Access Code, we already knew about Appaloosa and Droll and Ghost Ogre, but now you can even look forward to some solid things to get for even cheaper. Psyframe Omega, there's Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, there's Ultimate Slayer, an actual decent card to be reprinted that we would want. And alternatively, you can get such staples as Book of Moon, which isn't terrible, and Sol and Luna. Is that the name of the card? Sol and Luna? Yeah, it's Sol and Luna. Who the fuck okayed that? Who even knew that that existed prior to this announcement? And why did it take a slot over literally anything else? It's dogshit Book of Moon, and Book of Moon's already in the set. Thanks, Konami. I'm glad you're charging me more for this box and giving me... Is it the same amount of cards in it? I can't remember, I'm not gonna lie. The point of the story is, this set's looking mid as shit. And it sucks because I really wanted it to not be mid as shit. However, when you include the Manatian Field spell right out of the gate, there's a little bit of a hint that it might not be going the way you want. There's also real comedy that you can make, such as the fact that Anti-Spell Fragrance is in this, and is probably why that card was put to 1 on the most recent ban list instead of banned. So now once we get it, they'll ban it afterwards, like people are saying will happen to Appaloosa. So that's really sick to see. I'm actually super pumped about that one. There's also, you know, too many weird-ofs is what I have written down here, and not enough one-ofs, like the Unchained Soul of Rage and Unchained Rhoda. I can't... I'm still missing all the new cards from, you know, Age of Overlord. I can't make a deck with this, but you've just included 2 cards that are now marginally cheaper. Which, like, yeah, is good, but why is this in the Rarity Collection 2? Why don't we have actual cards instead of the Unchained engine P. Like, there are more staples and generics that you could give us. I don't even think people would complain if we got a second run at Ash Blossom here. I think that would be preferable to fucking Sol and Luna. It really, to me, when I look at the set list, feels like they just reworked a Ghost from the Past 3 and made it Rarity Collection 2, because the first one sold like hotcakes, I assume. But there's... sick. Good job, Konami. Really, the comedy is that there is no copy of Trident Dragion, which is what I'm using to segue into the next bit of news. And that is that Trident Dragion has been announced to be included in the 25th anniversary tins, which is the second 25th anniversary, because we all know the first 25th anniversary was last year's tins, so which year's the 25th anniversary? Shut the fuck up. You are not allowed to ask questions, just buy the product. Oh my god, it's fucking hot in here. The cool thing about getting Trident Dragion in the tins is what they don't tell you in school, what they keep from you from the grand conspiracies, is that by getting Trident Dragion in the tins, not only are we getting it after the entire WCQ seasons, not only are we getting it after Worlds, not only are we not getting it into the blatant fucking reprint set that we should have been getting it in, but what's really cool is that you're getting it in a pack that already has 400 fucking cards in it. So if you're psyched for it, there's still a low enough chance that you'll be able to pull it, or that you won't be able to pull it, because why did we put 400 fucking cards in the goddamn Megatins? And why did the Megatins include a card from 2009? I thought the Megatins were about the fucking previous year's set. Why isn't this in Rarity Collection? You're an idiot. You're an idiot. If you think like I just did there, you're stupid. And you don't know how to run Konami. Because that's fuck this. The segment's done. There's no jokes. The only joke is the fucking Trident Dragons in the goddamn tins with fucking Yugioh and Kaiba on them. Sick, dude. Run it again. Next segment. The OCG did announce that we'd be getting a new Blue Eyes structure deck, and by we I mean they. Starting on September 7th, OCG players will be able to buy a rework of a Blue Eyes structure deck, including 8 new cards for the Blue Eyes strategy. This will hopefully synergize with at least 6 of the previous 943 cards Blue Eyes has received that have not been able to be meta since they forced it to be meta in 2016. This is exciting for way too many people, and not at all surprising for everyone. Not only because Blue Eyes reprints are inevitable, like MST printings are, which is foreshadowing, and a callback, because that fucking card's in Rarity Collection 2, but not Trident Dragion. Either way, the Blue Eyes structure deck isn't unprecedented since they've been reworking all the old structure decks, and also the fact that it's Konami. This shit was inevitable. So yeah, that'll be October 7th or September 7th for the OCG, and then we'll get it some number of months down the line, and then Kaiba will be on that. Kaiba's going to be in it's just Kaiba. Rename the game. It's Kaiba. What are you playing? I'm playing Kaiba, the big 3 of card games. Pokemon, Magic, and Kaiba. So, shoutouts as always go to the LIFD magnetic display, which I've clearly put... Yeah, I could put it here. I'll do that next time. Do it next week. Either way, promo code YGOSTRATS if you want to buy a product I'm showing you through a video and not actually in the physical form as I normally do. And you get 15% off. I get a little bit of money. We all get a little bit of funny, because it encourages me to keep making videos that maybe you laugh at. Who fucking knows? And then we call it a day. So if that sounds cool to you, go check them out. Thanks to LIFD for the sponsorship, and of course thank you for watching, assuming you even made it this far into this dogshit video. My name, as always, is Craig Fee. Make sure you hit subscribe, and hopefully we don't have too many more like this, because when you're doing this, you're not impressing your smoking Italian wife. You know what I'm saying? You're not a true duelist if this is how you're fucking filming. But if you do want to impress your smoking Italian wife and become a true duelist, hit subscribe. It happens automatically, and that's it. Some amount of you learned I have a tattoo in this video, and that's a terrifying prospect. I know there's no suit. Every time I don't wear a suit, everyone's like, where's the fucking suit? But I'm melting here, as you've probably been able to tell through the course of this video, and I'm not finding the suit. I'm moving. I don't even know. It's a miracle that this fucking mic is here. So thanks. That's it. I'm done. I'm gonna edit this, and please, please. I'm sorry about this, dude. This was dog shit. We fucking donezo here. Also, I don't think Toad was in this, so have a swablu. That's it. That's it. That's it.